Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So on the side of Canick today with Si, who just got out, and perfect conditions, really nice, and it's not too cold. I think it's about freezing, but it's quite nice. There's no wind, so there's no wind chill. But someone asked me on my channel about how I was getting on with this Paramo Velez jacket. I've had it for over a year, so I guess the big controversy about these jackets is how waterproof they really are, and someone asked me on my chat on the video I'd done how it's fared up. So I think on kind of, now I've had it a year, I'd say that these are quite a unique water repellent, water resistance, waterproof system, and there's loads of videos online about it which tells you about the technicalities of it, but you don't actually stay completely dry. So don't buy this coat thinking you're going to be completely dry. It doesn't work like Gore-Tex. It works completely opposite. There's some sort of talk about it acting and mimicking a animal's fur. I don't know how true that is. I don't know whether it pushes it. Directional technology, they call it. Uses your body heat to push away the moisture that gets in through this membrane, and you've obviously got to maintain this. I've knit waxed this after about 4 times I've been out, so just keep on top of it and keep it clean. But you kind of, if a reflection, if you buy this jacket, you're going to get moist, and it's a bit like, I guess, like, I've never sort of been inside a tea bag, but I would imagine it's kind of like a tea bag, if that description makes any sense whatsoever. So you're kind of warm, you never get cold in this. This thing runs hot and warm, and I've only got a base layer underneath this today, and it is doing its job. I'm nice and warm. I'm not even ventilating on the sides, on the underarms. I am on the sides by the pockets, and this is not a technical review, this is just me sharing my thoughts. So this is after probably a year's use of it. But the one thing I would say is just bear in mind what you are buying. But I do think for me this works much better than a Gore-Tex or a hard shell. I've got a hard shell, I've got a Patagonia in my jacket just in case it lashed down completely and I needed another shell. I've got a Pertex Montane with me as well, just as a backup. But you know, I said probably in waterproofness terms it works about 80 to 90%, but then it does, you've got to keep on top of the knit wax. It works differently, and you are going to become damp but warm, so your core's not going to get cold. You're going to retain that heat. But don't buy this expect this to be bone dry, because you won't. But I absolutely love this jacket because it is comfortable, it's nice to wear, it's quality item, and I just absolutely love Paramo gear. I will buy Paramo jackets again because it suits me. It may not suit you, but like I said, I'm just answering a question on my original video which I did about a year ago, which has got some good viewership. I think I got about 10,000 views on that. But yeah, Paramo Velez, I would definitely recommend it. And you know, the style of it, I love it. What's it called there? Check, I don't know, analogy water technology. That's the water technology that they use on this. And of course, you know, you've got to use, they recommend you use knit wax, but it doesn't suit everyone, but it works, and it works in a different way. So just be aware, you'll get slight dampness, but you'll get that with a Gore-Tex because you're going to sweat from the inside out, you know, and there's loads of videos about it. So with all different types of technologies, there are limitations, and but I would give this jacket, after a year's use, and I've been out some pretty fierce conditions. I think that one video, I'll try and tag it in here, where I was out in Snowdonia. It was actually in the summer actually, and it was lashing down. It's on the Nantler Ridge, but it basically did its job. It does it in a different way. So there you go, Paramo. I definitely rate it. I would give this coat a good strong 8.5 out of 10. Works slightly different to Gore-Tex, but before you buy it, I would recommend buying it, but before you do, just be aware you're going to get damp slightly, but it's warm. Take care, hope you enjoyed this review. Speak to you all very soon. If you've enjoyed this content, don't forget to give it a like. If you really enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all very soon on another kit review. Take care.